They search for survivors in one of Lebanon's most dangerous districts. Others recover the dead.
Some of us have already collapsed. Others are physically and emotionally exhausted.
Beirut after another Israeli strike. By day and often until midnight, Ali Othman serves food in a Beirut restaurant. When his shift ends, another begins. He reports for duty as a volunteer rescue worker in Beirut's destroyed districts. Even on his days off, there is rarely rest. He spends them on rescue missions or waiting on standby for the next call. Ali lives two lives in a country where ordinary life and war exist side by side. This is the aftermath of Israeli strikes on Dahieh in Beirut's southern suburbs, a Hezbollah stronghold. At least 28 were killed here, including women and children. Rescue teams are still looking for bodies beneath the rubble. Among them, 26-year-old Ali Othman.
We've been here for 5 to 6 days since the attack. We've been working around the clock. We sleep here, eat and drink here, pray here, and work in shifts. We won't leave until we retrieve the last body from the rubble.
The rescuers have just found a body part, likely a forearm. For now, a fragile ceasefire has brought temporary calm to Beirut, but few here believe the danger has passed.
Still or sparkling water?
In a parallel life, Ali works as a manager at a restaurant in central Beirut. He is studying biomedical engineering, but he's worked in restaurants from an early age to support his parents and cover his education expenses.
Did you fix the house?
We cleaned up the shattered glass, but we haven't replaced it in case more attacks happen.
What about the doors?
Everything's still damaged.
Good evening, welcome. People come here to relax, listen to music, and enjoy a meal. So when I come here, I leave behind everything I go through during my service. Even I need to recharge, connect with people, listen to music, and lift my mood. I put everything aside and come to work in happy spirits, so we can all keep moving forward.
Lebanon has lived through years of economic collapse and the scars of war. For many young people, one job is not enough. For Ali, even 2 shifts don't explain the full story. Most people finish work and go home. Ali starts a second voluntary shift.
How can you start a new shift now? Aren't you already tired from work?
I am tired, but when I see my colleagues from the service and we sit together, I forget the exhaustion. I get energy from the guys, especially when an emergency happens and we have to rescue people or deal with fires. I truly forget everything else and focus on my duties.
At the state-run base, Ali's comrades are waiting for him. Coffee, stories and laughter keep them going through the night. This is the hidden rhythm of rescue work, waiting to learn who needs help next. For Ali, this work is also his inheritance. His father, Hussein, is a veteran rescue worker, and his brother, Mohamad, now volunteers beside him. In this family, duty passes from one generation to the next.
Every father wishes for his sons to follow his path and share in his experience. It all began when I started bringing them with me to the service. They grew up on this path. So many people were killed recently, and recovering their bodies from beneath the rubble was exhausting, especially because we are under-equipped. We feel tired, but at the same time, we have so much energy and motivation to help our people. There are people who are more tired than we are, so we have to keep going. We can't show any sign of fatigue. I'm very proud of them, all of them. Every father worries about his children, especially when airstrikes happen, or fires, or any incident. Worry is a father's instinct, but this is the nature of our mission. We do our work and rely on God's will. We're like a family. We stand together and we're always ready to serve our people.
Clashes between Hezbollah and Israel have repeatedly drawn Lebanon into conflict. Most recently amid the broader regional war involving Iran and the United States. Hezbollah is backed and financed by Iran and is widely regarded as Tehran's most powerful regional proxy. The current hostilities mark the second major confrontation between the militant group and Israel in less than 2 years. Israeli strikes have hit areas across Lebanon where Hezbollah has a strong influence, including Dahieh, a densely populated suburb of Beirut. Thousands of families have been displaced from the area, including Ali's.
There's my house. This place used to be full of life. Now it's empty. At least we still have a home, only the windows are broken. My parents fled to the mountains because of the strikes in Dahieh. Look how empty the neighborhood is. Everyone has left. It used to be alive. Now they're all gone. This is my room. All my memories of being with my brother are here. Here's my bed and his bed beside it. There's the computer and the PlayStation. So many good memories. God willing, we'll come back. I haven't seen my family in 2 weeks. I've been staying in Beirut for my work and my service, while they're a bit far away. But I have to go see them today.
I'm driving with Ali uphill into the mountains. He tells me the person he misses most is his mother.
She's the most important person in my life. She's my guardian. I tell her everything. She always waits to hear about my journeys. She means everything to me. I'm finally here. Come in.
He's more like my brother, not my son. I married young, and when I had him, I raised him more like a brother than a son.
When you see him come back from his service while the war is going on, how does that make you feel?
It's heartbreaking. It truly pains my heart. I worry about him all the time. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. I stay here with my daughter, waiting for them. Thank God there is a ceasefire, but we still don't feel safe. Everything is very tense.
Over coffee, Fakhriya tells me she misses her home and her life in Beirut.
The hardest feeling of all is fleeing your home without knowing if you'll ever return. You don't know whether your house will still be there when you come back. It's indescribable.
You know, people from a city like Beirut don't really have a village to return to, so we consider this place our village. I come here to breathe fresh air and enjoy nature before going back to my work and my service in Beirut. I try to disconnect.
Hussein and Mohamad join what has become a rare family reunion. The family is sharing its first meal together in more than a month. Safety is relative here. Ali must return to his rescue duty. The family has escaped the strikes, but no one escapes the waiting. Emergency crews have paid a very heavy price. According to Lebanese authorities, more than 100 paramedics and emergency responders have been killed in Israeli strikes since the Israel-Hezbollah war started on March 2nd.
I know the rescue service is exhausting and dangerous, but it's in my blood. I get it from my father. Maybe it's my destiny, but it's also my choice. And I will keep doing it.
Back at the base, between exhaustion and responsibility, Ali tries to steal a moment of sleep. Always ready for any emergency.